9 of the country dominions Sangtrashwadi 2023 season series, and this is another day where all the teams will be trying to play their best to get very importantly the first match, Gunj Gladiators and Sedam challenges. Both will be trying to put up that winning points on the table once again because they really need that win. For that real win, real transparency again, really the guys been using because this is once again really slightly rolled up nicely. A lot of moisture today in the back as well because they have a lot of goal and this wicket on the keeper, of course, has already been immersed as they have the same conditions that been giving us all the 9 days. So it's a really wide and back to all the talent out in the team lineup. 6-7 batters, battle with rain away. 160 definitely is a possible. That's the thing. They have to settle in. They have to make sure that they play all in and then come to the ball perfectly. And also that needs some bad bowling. If the bowling team is trying to move the first bowling team up to 150 as a mark. So 150 again becomes a pass there. And on this occasion, they have the 2 teams. And they also have passed on the tournament director, Mr. Gulbarga, to please get up. And they join the teams for the team interaction. Along with Max Wesley, Max Wesley introduction as the captain. Will ask his team's direction. He will give the team introduction to the tournament director. Keep the reporters going, guys. Let's go out there. Looking at that mental win today, we go to a bigger challenge with the Innings. There are 7 challenges, there are also new people. The officials as well. And I don't know, we need to do is the other 7 challenges. The balance and equally hungry to win fans, because they really need this victory. Let's join in with the officials and also let's go for that important thing where we pay our respects for the nation. Let's all stand in attention. Please, I request everybody to please stand very, very well in attention, put your mobiles on silent, and let's go for the next round of please. So much for tonight. And I will request the tournament director to please come up in front along with the Max Wesley. Thank you to the captains, Wade and Anu. Please come up. And the teams will be exchanged. One will get to our excellent challenges and Anu will be looking at the Gunj Gladiators lineup today. We will want the tournament director to please spend the time as Anu will be making the call. Anu will be playing. Right. That's it, okay. Heads is the goal. And it's a twist. Right. Happy. Really makes a beautiful to be a lucky person. Absolutely nothing at all. The tension was too much this morning. It's a conclusion. We'll have a ball first. Pretty much obvious in light of the things you said in the past 9 days. Very moisture up front, batting always a bit tricky in the morning games. So we'd like to extract some of that moisture, get the bowlers back at those some good lines and put the batsmen under pressure. There's any changes in the team because we really need this win going, isn't it? Yeah, we've got Sadiq out, and we've got Mahesh Yadav back in. So it just extends bonus. Slow one for the people like that. Absolutely. We would have batted first, so hardly till the 3-4 overs it will lose the bowlers. So later on it will be a good batting track. Yeah, 3 are out. Imran Wali is not available for his state matches. And Sachin Rathod is still in hospital, so I'll ask everyone to please pray for his dad. And Gaurav Melody is injured, so 3 are out and 3 others are in. 3 first changes, I will do best for our team as well, very best team, no matter the best of me. For Sachin Rathod, they will really play. He recovers benefit and comes out. As well. But the move from the centre was Gunj Gladiators are in the bus. But they got bowling first. And then he always bails bats and also is a very humble guy. Very sweet guy to talk about. And also does play everybody in the convention. Very neutral. By the way, respect to me again. A lot of things. We're doing the best South African. Second in Ireland. Just watch yourself for more details.
Welcome to this exclusive chat. Let's call this chat room. I got a name for this segment because today we've got a nice room instead of the open ground where we do not disturb the curators, we do not disturb the lightsmen outside. So we've got a lovely room, and inside the room I have a time to get into the heart of Jared's heart. Jared, you got a big heart or a small heart?
No, well, first of all, thanks for having me. Hopefully I have a big heart.
You do, because you're a fast bowler. You need to have a big heart, especially on our Indian pitches.
No,
right.
no.
So, Jared, I know you're from Ireland. I know you and Aaron, they share, you guys go a long back in playing cricket and all that. You just came with one tournament you guys played, you and Aaron, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm actually from South Africa.
Yeah, that's right.
And I moved to Ireland about 4 years ago. And I got a part-time job, and I had to work on a day that my club was training.
Okay.
So the way that Aaron and I actually first met was I asked a different club if I can train with them.
Okay.
So I was with another club, and I messaged Sedam, Aaron's club, and I said, listen, can I come train? I can't train with my club because we work. And actually that's how Aaron and I first met. And everything, one thing led to another. We became good mates on and off the field, played a bit of golf together. And now I was chatting to him the one day, there was an offer to go to India. And I said, hey man, do you want to come to India? And he took it with full arms, and here we are, both of us in India.
Fab. And also, he didn't tell me about all these internal secrets. He just said, no, me and Jared were dating the same girl, and we fought against each other, and then we are in India. Is that true? No.
So that's not true.
He didn't tell me that. I was just trying to pull your leg.
Yeah. No.
It's all about the cricket love. No, lovely, Jared, because see, you're that fast bowling all-rounder, more of the bowler or the batter. What's more of Jared?
So back home, I'd probably be more as a batter. I'd bat about 3-4, come bowl first change, which is nice where I come into my team, obviously the Sangtrashwadi strikers, and I'm probably a middle order batter to them, which is good. If you look at all the other South Africans, they're going into the team, they're the superstars. Unlike me, I'm probably not the superstar, so there's not pressure on me, which is quite...
What's your difference between star and superstar? I don't understand when you say that. You think Willie's a superstar? No.
I'd say Willie's a superstar. He's the current MVP of the tournament.
Yeah.
He's been scoring a lot of runs. He's been taking a lot of wickets, as you can see.
Yeah.
Where for me, I'm doing my business little by little, contributing towards the team, which is nice. Our team's very balanced and well dynamic. And yeah, we're top of the table, same as Willie's team. So
absolutely.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, indeed. And nice that, I've been talking to a lot of cricketers. I haven't seen any other cricketer with the same part telling another cricketer that he is the bigger star than mine, because that shows how grounded you are, how humble you are and down to earth you are, even though you stay right up there in UK, somewhere very far from India.
Yeah. So
what's that coming from?
I think to start off with, when I went to Ireland, I had to sacrifice a lot.
Yeah.
I wanted to make it as a cricketer, and I had to leave all my friends and family behind. And when I went to Ireland, I had to grow up very quickly. And because I left at 18-year-old, going 14 hours in a plane just to play cricket, just to try achieve something. And I think I had to grow up very quickly. Back when I was in South Africa in my high school, I was let's say I was probably the superstar then.
Still are, man. You still are. Okay.
And I was first team cricket captain. And when I went to Ireland, that wasn't important anymore. I had bills to pay. I had things to do. It wasn't just the cricket side of things. Life became very important. Cricket was second. So I think it grounded me as a person. And as well, like coming to India, experiencing these things. Like, people dream of these things.
Absolutely.
So for me to come here, very grateful, very humble, try to put some performances to help my team win the game. And if we can win the trophy at the end of the day, then I'll be happy.
Like it. Nothing like it. Superb, superb. And also you said life gave you a lot of responsibilities. I'm sure your mom always keep those comments coming in the commentary section. It's really good. How much of relationship that you and your mom share together?
Yeah, so I can tell you a little story. When I was in grade 1, about 7 years old, my mom loves sport. And I scored a try at 7 years old, and she just ran on the field. And for me, 7 years old, I was like, Mom, get off the field, I'm trying to play here. So I think that started a long relationship in terms of me and my mom. I have a brother as well, and he's more into graphic design, and I was more of a sporty son, and my mom followed me through my sport through all of my life so far, and she's my #1 fan, 100%. So in terms of that, we've had a really good relationship. Probably most of our chats are, oh, did you see on the TV the Proteas are playing or England's playing? So our chats are a lot of sporty chats, just because we have that in common. So yeah, me and my mom have a really good relationship, which is good.
Fabulous. Let me put you in a little soup here. Proteas versus England. What's your call? Whenever they play.
My mom was born in England, so her roots go down, and my granny represented Great Britain in the Commonwealth Games. So you got England on one side, and then I grew up in South Africa. But at the end of the day, in terms of all sport, I just like a good game of sport. So if good cricket is played, if good rugby, if we talk about rugby, but I'd probably have to say South Africa at this stage of the game. So yeah, if South Africa can take the reins, then I'll be happy with that.
It'll be nice. You said, lovely, your granny represented Great Britain in the Olympics? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What was she?
She did javelin.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and actually, funny enough, I only found that at the age of 13, 14. So yeah, she has quite a reputation, so hopefully I can live up to the name of the family sporting name.
You should. Yeah. That's a big legacy that will be carrying out there. And then just take their names, your granny's name, please.
Yeah, so Sylvia Duplessis. So she did javelin for Great Britain. I wouldn't know the years that she did, but yeah, she represented Britain. We still have the medal at home that she won. I think it wasn't gold, but I think it was bronze or silver. So she did really well. Sitting at home, which is great.
So you've got some great responsibilities on these, man, right? Look, just tell us through your the lovely journey as a kid, lovely journey as the cricketer that you wanted to be here. But then, how did KBN happen? Was it Walid behind you who got in here? How was that?
Yeah, so obviously I played cricket all the way through school. I lived in Cape Town. Me and Willie went to the same primary school.
Oh, is it?
So from 7 years old up until 13 years old, that's how Willie and I...
You both were in Jacques Callis' school, the school, same school?
So he went to the Jacques Callis High School from 14 to 18, but from 7 to 13 we were still in the same school. So like the nice thing to say that cricket brings people together.
Very much.
So I knew Willie from a young age. We separated at high school, and now we reunited again, which is great. But in
tell me something. Sorry to cut you short. Who used to impress those little girls in your high school when you guys were both there, both good looking, both handsome young chaps around? Who used to get the feel more?
I'll be humble again, and I'll say Willie got some of the girls. But yeah, if we went to high school, I'm sure I could take the reins on that.
Yeah, you go. There you go. That's the fast bowler coming at very fast at what, 140, 130 k's at a right-hander, Willie. There we go, mate. That's a bouncer for you. Right, really well spoke. And also just this KBN. Yeah, you're coming to that story. Sorry.
Yeah, so I was in primary school in Cape Town. I went to Hermanus for my high school, which is about an hour and a half from Cape Town. Played cricket for Hermanus Cricket Club. That's our local cricket club. And a 14-year-old Waleed joined the club. Was quite impressed with me, which I'm very grateful for. A couple of years went down the line, and then I went to Ireland. We still stayed in touch. And then the first year in 2020, this is my second time, he invited me over to the KBN. And again, very grateful to be a part of this. So I'm here for my second time now. And all thanks to Waleed Saban and Ali Baba.
Fab. Before the conclusion of this all, I'm sure this is just getting into that summer. We're marching into March. That's what it looks like, getting into the heat. And I'm sure you've got some good color going back home. People will be really jealous about you as well. But tell me on the food lines. What's one Indian food that actually excites you? Because I don't see you guys always try the Indian foods out. I really want you guys to try it out. And trust me, and also everyone else, we will not put you on the spice meter at all. We know. We really want you guys to play fit and fine cricket.
Yeah, as you say, the spice does get to me.
Yes.
I'd be quite a softie on that department.
Right.
I would say chicken biryani is probably the
lovely.
best.
Yeah.
Nice chicken and rice and a bit of veg. That's hard to beat. Also a bit on the healthy side if we can, just as that athlete. So yeah, I'd say chicken biryani would probably be the best one. Non-spicy, but a flavor perfect. That's
Superb. Very humble, very down to earth. But when you face him in the middle of the pitch, then you'll know he is not a humble guy at all. He comes at you hard. Lovely, Jared. Keep entertaining us in the same way. Wonderful to have you, man, always around. So keep watching this space for more such interesting topics and interesting discussions with the players. Stay tuned. Good morning and welcome to a little delayed start on day 9. RR Challenger Sedam versus Gunj Gladiators because of the overnight dew here. The RR Challenger Sedam losing the toss and Gunj Gladiators asking the RR Sedam Challengers to bat first. So Walid Saban winning the toss of Gunj Gladiators. And for everybody commenting about the toss, if the sound is not clear, we request one thing. It's a very 5.1-ish digital mix. We request you to please hear to the toss and the presentation with your Bluetooth earphones or the normal earphones. Earphones will work. Or if you're watching it on your television, that will also give you good audio. We are trying to get that thing sorted very, very soon. Also with the points table, it'll be really interesting to see where is the RR Sedam Challengers. They are number 6 currently. They really need this win. Same with the Gunj Gladiators as well. They're number 5 and they have lost a match lesser because they have a tie game that's there. But the Challenger Sedam are with a positive net run rate and Gunj Gladiators are with negative net run rate as well. So all the more important for the Challenger Sedam to win this game. As a strike will be Rahul Injalikar. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Off the mark, Rahul. First ball. Bit of a misfield. On the return, Samyak Shah was not ready for the second run. I was just mentioning Rahul Injalikar, if I'm pronouncing it right, because he came up this morning. He said, I was telling him about the pronunciation of his name because he comes from that Injali. There's a place called Injali in Sedam. Injali is a place's name, and he says, I'm from that place. So it's all about the place's name pronunciation. I've never been to Sedam. I've never been to Injalikar. I've never been to Injali as a place. So yeah, Rahul, I hope I've got it right now. And everybody back home watching from Rahul's home as well. Watching also from Injali, the place. Thank you so much for all your love and time that you've showered on Khaja Bandanawaz Champions Trophy in the season 5. Good stride forward once again from Samyak Shah. Leaning in forward. Vicky Etwal, as always. Right. That ball which he bowled to Harish JK, it's still in my mind in the previous game. The one that was being tied with the Mominpura Warriors. Vicky Atwal bowled his heart out. Outside edge, straight to deep third. Very square deep third man because there's a slip fielder. So that allows Walid Saban and Gunj Gladiators to have a wide-ish third fielder. Talk about the pitch as well as, again, same hard surface but moisture definitely then. That's why you see Rahul Injalikar standing way outside his crease. And meeting the ball a little early. The reason why Rahul Injalikar is standing so outside the crease is because he just wants to meet Vicky Etwal's ball a much earlier phase than this moisture helping the ball skid on. Because when the ball skids on, yeah, there you go. There you go. Exactly 2 feet outside the crease as well. Good lens work. And that's the reason. That's the reason. Meet the ball early. Because this might have a little bit of a spongy bounce. Good over from Vicky Etwal as always. 2 on the board after 1. Yeah, Ziauddin Khazi says, Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, malaikum assalam for everybody. Come up there in the comment section. Keep on those comments coming. And to everyone, namaskara, vanakkam, whatever you want to take it. All are welcome. Abdul Jabbar says, bring on Tamim. Oh, come on. Tamim will be coming on after the power play for sure. He's just coming up to me in the morning, speaking a lot about his batting. I said, please cross 11 today. Tamim while batting. He just exactly got out on 11 the previous game he played. Now Irfan. Very nice view from the commentary box at this end. Commentary box end as in there's a slip. There's a wide third fielder who will come up now. That's a good decision because they have a deep point. Deep covers now that moves out to. And there's a square leg fielder. So Irfan can't pitch it up too full. You just need to have that back of the line delivery. That's what Samyak Shah will also be expecting. Should expect, rather. Right, Irfan now. That's what it is. Slow delivery to start off, rolling the fingers over. Yeah, you see Samyak Shah indicating that there was an off cutter. Irfan, for the first ball that he was bowling the off cutter, he also came up and said, Naveen, we really need this victory. Yeah, why not, Irfan? I understand the intention and I understand the intensity. What Gunj Gladiators are bringing on. I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's a off cutter. Best of luck, Gunj Gladiators and RR Sedam. That's a very good stroke and a good attempt at mid-off. But the ball will run away to the boundary. First boundary there. Tushar Singh. Very nice lean forward drive. Pitched up delivery. Losing his rhythm on the length. Yeah, there you go. A nice work from Rahul Injalikar to get out of the way. And Tushar couldn't come in the way of the ball. Iftihar Travel Services says best of luck to both the teams. Yes, really need all the luck and best wishes. Again a slow ball on the pads, but there is protection. Good morning to scorer Nagesh as well. You scored how many dosas, Nagesh, in the morning? 4, 3, 5. My God. There's one more. So that makes it 6. Nagesh has hit a 6er in the dosa play today, this morning. A very lovely man to have with. Wanted to give it all. No timing again. No pace. Has been provided from Irfan. I wonder how much Bari has scored today in the dosa counter. Bari, a graphics operator. How many dosas in the morning? He says one more than Nagesh. He says, I haven't had my breakfast. Right, Bari, that's keeping you awake. Good. Good ball. On that second over, Mudabbir Khan from Ivan Shahi Royals, the sponsorer, actually commenting there. Thank you so much, Khan Saab. That's not timed well at all. Chance at point and goes. Irfan's slow pace works. And Samyak Shah playing a wrong shot for a left-hander who's trying to take the ball away from you. Should have got behind the ball rather than playing it away from the body. There you go. Just a wild swing across the line. And point fielder came down very correctly under it. Always takes a comfortable catch. RR Sedam challengers lose their first after 2, 8 for 1. Mudabbir Khan says best of luck to Walid and Hafiz both for today's match. Yes, thank you from Ivan Shahi Royals. You guys are doing really good.
Mudabbir Khan, the owner of Ivan Shai Royals and the sponsor. Thank you so much, Khan Saab. Means a lot. And your team is doing good. I'll probably give some good form, good luck as well from Ivan Shai Royals to both the teams. You've been doing so good that actually you can divide the good things that's happening to your team to both the sides today. Yeah, I've been really entertained with Ivan Shai Royals, the way they are chasing every match. Again, last night, just with the dinner table with Willie Bhai, as always. He was so happy with that setup, especially spoke to the wicketkeeper batter, Adarsh Prajwal, as the Vicky Atwal comes on. So Adarsh Prajwal and Willie Bhai. When I call him Bhai, I feel younger than Matthew de Villiers. That's why I call him Vicky Bhai. I am younger to him, Nagesh, isn't it? Nagesh has a big smile on his face. That tells a lot of story. Yeah, so, there you go. Again, Rahul Injalikar standing outside to meet the ball a little early. Oh my God. That was not the shot on. Yeah, bangs his head. Yes, Rahul. I know you've been punishing yourself by punching your head out. So I was speaking to Matthew. He was just telling me how comfortable that he gets when others gets going right from the word go. Because Willie is more of a timer, a pacer of a nice innings. So others takes a lot of pressure off him. So good opening combination. Complementing each other in the opening pair. That's so important. And KP Gulbarga says, good morning. You must try button idli vada for breakfast. Address beside SP Temple. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Thank you, KP. Nagesh is actually thinking, where is that? He knows every eatery place, but he hasn't taken me to one. Probably so busy scoring and also maintaining this ground in its shape. Coming down the track, across the line from Rahul. That brings the Irishman on strike. Aaron Gillespie. And he was also there in the dinner table last night. We were discussing about how big is Ireland. You know what? He said you can drive from north to south in 4 hours. That's how much is Ireland. If you drive from north to south of Ireland, you can cover the entire country in 4 hours. I said I took 8 hours to come from Bengaluru to Gulbarga by road. That came back in. Yeah, Gillespie. Watch out for that, man. It's coming back. And Vicky Atwal can actually invite you for that drive. And it might sneak through your bat and pad. You may never know. Just hang in there. This ball, the new ball is doing something. Yeah, Rash says Tippa and Harsh are really good. Yeah, that's Sangtrashwadi strikers, openers. Yes. Let me tell you something. Call Tippa Vijay Reddy. Because you would have heard his exclusive interview. That's a good shot, but to no effect. Straight to point after 3, 9 for 1. General Source says Vicky Atwal is one of the best bowlers. Yes, agreed completely on the comment section. Yeah, I was just telling about Tippa Reddy. He started to play the game by watching his brother. Brother was a biggest motivation for him. His name was Vijay, and unfortunately his brother is no more with us in this world. So I was just telling him, just give credit to your brother. Call yourself Tippa Vijay Reddy. He was very happy with that. Right? Not officially though, not on the passport, Aadhaar card or all that. But at least in the cricketing terms, If you can call that, it'd be really great. You can respect your brother who actually motivated to play the game. Very touching story that was from Tippa Reddy. I should just be saying Vijay in between as well. Tippa Vijay Reddy. That's how he'll be. He wants to be called as. Good respect. Very good respect, Tippa. Love it. Now Irfan. That's in the air, but that's going to beat mid off, is it? Yes, it will. Very good effort. And the ball will run away. Tushar Singh. Very nice effort to run behind. Again, not a very good timed shot. But still got off the middle of the bat. No timing because the weight was not through with the shot. Again, playing away from the body. Another right-hander plays the ball very, very away from the body. And look at this effort from Tushar Singh. He ran, and then the ball kept traveling. Also couldn't balance himself to stop the ball within the boundary lines. I should say a very dangerous shot from Rahul. Straight back and a stop. Wow, Tushar. Wonderful. Really just stopped 3 runs for his team single-handedly. Irfan loves it. We love it. And even the opposition loves it. That's what you need to lift up the spirits. And nice, timely lean forward as well. Beautiful, beautiful with a way to stop the ball on the bounce. Yeah, there you go. That spongy bounce. Yeah, and Aaron Gillespie was telling you about how well placed the Irish cricket is. Ireland just consisting of 4 states. Each state has 1 or 2 divisions. And cricket is really budding and mushrooming there in that part of the world. They play with that harder Duke balls. Nice bit of timing. Backward of point, and Aaron Gillespie is off the mark with that boundary. And the secret behind that boundary is he played it as late as possible. Allowed the ball to come in. Irfan once again just slowing it up in pace. Small width that was provided. There's 3 men back there behind the point. The short third, backward of point. And Aaron Gillespie cut it straight through between them. Good shot. Will give a lot of confidence to the Irishman as well. Again, slow delivery. He's bowled all the off-cutters today, this morning. There's Irfan. I speak about Harshvardhan Kuba, left-hander. Comes from a very cricket-loving family. And Tippa, I'll tell you what, the name Tippa Vijay Reddy, Tippa was the name his grandfather had. So the grandfather's name has been carried on. And that's, again, even if it's a slow one, good carry to Marco. 19 for 1 after 4. Tamim will come on inside the power play from the Dargah end. Yeah, this wicket will suit his bowling. And good innovation there by Walid Saban to bring him inside the power play as the Sedam challengers just trying to get their eye in. And Mohammad Wajid on the comment section says, good morning, good morning, Wajid. Imtiaz Ahmad asks, can this venue host any state-run cricket from KCA? Why not? I ask why not. That's been the motto behind creating this fabulous stadium. By Ali Baba and his beloved team. Ali Baba also trying to get that floodlights before the next season. So yeah. Starts with a slow one as always. Good drive. Wonderful stop. Tushar Singh again at mid-off. He's been kept busy. Mohammad Wajid comes in at the right time and says, Tamim is my brother. Right. I was wondering if Tamim could bowl, but no, Vicky Atwal is continuing on that fifth over. Bit of a room provided. Nice looking drive from Aaron. Aaron Gillespie on strike. He drove that ball. Walking into that drive and timed it to perfection through covers. Boundary. Second one for Aaron Gillespie. Right, the Irishman is now brewing like that Irish coffee. A shot more tastier than the Irish coffee shots. Yeah, there we go. Leaning into that drive. Walks and picks up the length wonderfully well. Just back of the length. This comes back with that foolish straight on delivery. Aaron Gillespie had a very good rest yesterday. Team not playing, just having a time for himself. Outside the off stump, and it was in the air for a while. For a while, everybody thought that'll carry to third, but no, did not. "24 on the board, even if they've lost Samyak Shah. It depends on Rahul Injalikar now to put up that pass score. Yeah, 140 above can be a very, very good score on this pitch. Aaron wanted a single. Sent back, rightly so, rightly so. After 5, 24 for 1. Now Tamim comes on. Ball and gone. First ball. Tamim strikes. And Aaron Gillespie once again stuck on the crease. Mohammad Wajid will be really happy. His brother in the comment section saying, come on. And then there you go. Stuck on the crease. Aaron Gillespie not moving his front foot forward. Yeah, Gilly, you got a good one. Hand does not come down. The ball did not keep that low as Aaron Gillespie was trying to suggest. No, it was hitting top of middle stump. Top of half, I should say. Sedam challengers lose Aaron Gillespie once again. The man in form, 24 for 2 now. I would have wanted Anil, the captain, to come out. Rather, Asif has come out to bat. You wanted that consolidification now. Anil would have been a better choice. And Asif is a hitter. You'd probably want him to come after the 10th or 12th over. Tamim once again makes an impact with the ball. His bowling has been impeccable. People haven't been able to pick him. He's not gone for a lot of runs. He's picked up wickets. And those broad, strong shoulders have done the trick always. And generally bowls to his field always, Tamim. Now Rahul just needs to understand, as I exactly said in the pitch report, in the power play, there will not be much runs. If the batsman can stick on and play after the moisture and a little softer ball, it will come on nicely to the bat. So Rahul should understand this and try to stick in there. Wonderful start from Tamim as always. A wicket and just a run. After power play, 25 for 2. Mahesh Jadhav comes in. 3 forced changes for Aran Sedam challengers. Bhimrao Navle misses out. Sachin Rathod, his dad is not keeping well. We pray for his quick recovery. Sachin Rathod's father. And Gauss is the 12th man. Speaking about fathers, yes. Sheikh Abdul Qadir comes on. Abul's father. Good morning, Qadir Saab. Says good morning on the comment section. Tamim bowls really well and always on the spot. Yes. Yes, Qadir Saab, he's been good. And Asif tries to drag one on the onside. Doesn't get nothing on that ball. No timing, no placement. Still will get a single to Niranjan down there. Just a one change in the Gunj Gladiators. As Vivek Nayak misses out. And Mahesh Reddy is been replaced by Mahesh Jadhav. And Syed Sadiq Hussaini has been replaced by Ritesh Wadekar. Yeah, Walid Saban told me just one change, a couple of changes here. It happens for captains near the toss. So much going on, and on live television, you might not remember a lot of things. There's so much going into the heads of the captain, and I asked them what's the change. And sometimes it does happen. Just a run from Mahesh Jadhav's first couple of them, 27 for 2 after 7. Where is right on the top bowlers list? Tamim is still not on. Tamim is still not on that list. Back live. Still not on because he's not picked up so many wickets, but his economy, I think, is one of the top 3 in this tournament. And what have Gunj Gladiators done is they've phased up all the toppers in this points table. They faced the Rauza Stars. Marco and Tamim. Just a small little funny incident. Again, Marco. Right, he's standing up to the stumps without a helmet. Still got the shades on. That's good because it protects the eyes if the bails or anything is flying. Very important for keepers who are standing up to the stumps to wear every proper gear because it can have an impact on your career. On the pads, still there is protection. So if you're out of action for say 6-7 months, it'll have a bigger impact on your career. Kept low again keeping low. This is very, very good stingy bowling from Gunj Gladiators. They haven't given away a lot of things. Wajid is behind his brother. The only thing that he needs to contribute the Gunj Gladiators is with the bat. When he comes on, Tamim, a good talent, but always misses out in playing wrong shots. Again, a very good over. Just 3 of it. After 8, 30 for 2 now. Sedam challenges. There we go. Economy 2 in this series. 2 overs in this match as well. I think the economy is always very, very good with Tamim. The only thing is he needs to contribute it with the bat. Outside edge! And Marco misses out. That was a big, big edge. Mahesh Jadhav inducing the edge. Marco drops Rahul Injalikar. Marco was going for the stumping rather than the catch. And there you go. Big outside edge. Marco not behind the ball. He was rather going for the stumping than completing the take. Marco with 2 minds. Still needs to just work on that. He's been keeping wickets in South African conditions where there are a little more bouncy tracks, a little more pacier ones. But here in India, it's always going to be the turn. Cut away. Lot of work at deep point. Will not get it. Backward of point. Tried his best, but Asif gets his first boundary. Bad ball that is from Mahesh Jadhav. It was turning. And Asif played it with the turn. Short of a length. That's why it was a bad length to bowl. And Asif right on the back foot. Cuts it away nicely. Hits one down the ground. Driven. Extra cover will come across. Boundary in this over will help the Sedam challengers after 9. 38 for 2. Tamim again settling into a very good rhythm. The only problem with the Gunj Gladiators is they tend to bowl him out very soon. Tamim. And what happens later is when you need Tamim in the slog overs, he's not there. A good, very good point from Sheikh Khadasab in the comment section. Batters need to leave the crease, come down the track and try to play Tamim. Because if you're playing him from the crease, generally very tight on the line and length. But then again, Khadasab, the batters going down the track should also play the ball very straight. Generally, we've seen when the batters go down the track, their head position not in the right place. They tend to swing the ball or the bat across the line. So, right for Asif, if he can come down the track, because there is a wide-ish long off. If he can go down the ground, it will be good. And also there is that risk factor of the keeper standing up to the stumps. Sometimes now Marco is back. But for the previous over, what Tamim was bowling, Marco was standing up to the stumps. So all the more difficult for the batsman to go down the track. But now there is chance. Generally going down the track and not swinging across the line really matters. Yeah, goes down the track and look at this. Live example of what I said. Goes down the track, swings across the line. That's what is happening. That's why Tamim does not give you any runs. Khadasab, I'm sure you will be happy with what I was trying to explain, and a live wrong example set there by Asif. See, when you go down the track, you want to hit Tamim across the line because his pace is such. Yeah, but then batsmen should understand that they can. Ah, right. There you go. Wanted to play a very cheeky shot. Rahul Injalikar now has to go out from here. Second wicket for Tamim. You want to play him from the crease. You want to play him late. He is a very, very tricky bowler. It looks and feels that there is no pace when he bowls, but look at that. Hitting stump to stump. Second wicket. First Aaron Gillespie gone. Now Rahul Injalikar is removed top order batsman. Very comfortably is Tamim. 41 for 3 now. And we'll slip into a short little drinks break. Tamim still has that one delivery left in the 10th over. Anil Kumar, the captain, now has come out in his side in a very dire situation. Halfway mark, 42 for 3. Tamim, what a spell. 3 overs, just 8 runs and 2 wickets. Look at that economy once again. 10 dot deliveries he's bowled. 2.67 is his economy. And he's once again created a big, big impact. And that is what you need. But the problem for Gunj Gladiators is he's got only 4 overs to bowl. Anil tries a big shot down the ground. Rahib says Anil has come down the order. Probably he scores today. Asif. Yeah, just one way of playing doesn't work. Whatever the discussion outside the pitch is, when you get on there, the whole world is watching. You'll have to complement each other. And Asif needs to understand. The wickets are falling and Pranav Bhatia up next to come. Will have to stick in there with the captain. But nevertheless, Asif has faced 15 deliveries. He might want to take the attack to the bowlers, score some boundaries, and look to up that run rate. He'll have to actually pick the right ball to do it. Yeah, and falling short. Falling short of backward of point. Always down there. Going down the track. Good that he hit it straight. Walid Saban. He's athletic in the morning. He said just tension and nervousness. He did not eat anything in the breakfast. So the toss went towards him. Now, light tummy. He dives. And this cannot be even stopped with a dive. Over the long off fielder, Anil Kumar uses his long hander for his first 6. Probably the first 6 for the RR Sedam challengers as well. 50 on the board. 52 for 3 after 11. Mahesh Jadhav is pitching it little fuller. What was the good thing about that shot is Anil played it with the turn. He did not go across the turn. That helped in getting the elevation also right. Always comes on. Leg spinners. Doesn't land the ball. Now Anil just needs to pick that right delivery. And also try to hit through with the turn. Not against. And third umpire, Mr. Kulkarni, currently confirms that they are 2 over short. And Anil is not got a good hold on that. Holds out in the deep. Tushar Singh at deep mid wicket. Sends out Anil. Yeah, now he shadow practices. Anil stands there in the middle and shadow practices the straight drive. And probably want to just play that one next time, but not this time. Tushar Singh, very good catch. It was bound to happen, isn't it? Always bowling. And a very good catch from Tushar Singh. Very disappointed. Very, very disappointed, Anil. I can understand. He should have played straight. That's what I said. Just before playing that ball, I said he should not play it against the turn. Leg spinner bowling. Of course, the ball did not land, but still went across and against that flighted delivery. Couldn't get that elevation. Found Tushar Singh at deep mid wicket. He would have been better going down the ground as he did for Mahesh Jadhav. He was immediately practicing that shot. Always is happy because he's got a wicket, and the big one of Anil, the captain. Pranav Bhatia, right time for him to come in with a leg spinner bowling, but I'm sure he will not take him on the attack. He's got a middle stump guard. He's got a squarish long off, not a straighter one, wider to be precise, and also deep mid wicket and deep square leg. Nobody behind, so he can try a sweep. Let's try to cover the line of the ball, sweep him behind square leg. That's one option, or go on the offside, but that'll be against the turn. Tamim at short backward point. I wonder if Always has a googly. I'm sure he's not. He's a part-time leg break bowler. Both the deliveries for Pranav has been the normal leggies. And even the drift now with the ball also suggests that one goes straight through with the arm. It's been a successful over currently. And Pranav should not bother about this. You just play the ball on its merit. Yeah, well played. Very good over. After 12, 53 for 4. Two overs short on the over rate currently are the Gunj Gladiators. They need to really bowl them quickly, or else the fielding restrictions will be penalized. Mahesh Jadhav comes on for his 4th. Malini comments from Thailand. Says Tamim is doing a good job. Again across the turn, Niranjan couldn't get there, and Asif was thinking that it's a catch. He did not run. Had to hurry and the ball didn't carry. Yeah, Malini, if you can even text from where in Thailand, that'd be really nice. Pranav Bhatia, the typical slog sweep. Again, wanted to cut off the back foot. Doesn't time it, wanting to just hit the ball very hard. And Mohammad Azi says, why is Munir not bowling at all? He was the best bowler in 2019. That depends on the team combination. Again, Mohammad Azi, who they want to bowl. It also depends on the combinations as well. I hope Munir is all fit, because Marco again is keeping the wickets. Mohammad Munir is on the ground as a fielder. Good batsman. I think it's a no ball. I think it's a no ball, and Pranav Bhatia has got a very, very good piece of wood on that. Brilliant shot down the ground for his first 6 over long on. Bowling over the wicket, Mahesh Jadhav changes the angle, and Pranav Bhatia says, thank you so much. They've just eaten one dosa in the morning. I'll take more of the boundaries over long on. I think Mahesh Jadhav better off bowling around the stumps rather than bowling over, because it creates that angle for Pranav Bhatia to free his arms. Again, still does not change it for the last over of his spell. Down the ground, and again he picks it nicely over mid-wicket this time. And another 6. 2 back-to-back boundaries here. This has been a 4. Look like a 6 there, but then over mid-wicket, 1 bounce boundary. Pranav Bhatia is enjoying this. That's the reason I was mentioning that bowling from over the wicket gives that room outside off stump for the left-hander to free his arms. Six of a no ball. That was a free hit also. The last delivery. So after 13, 67 for 4. Is that the momentum that the RR Sedam challengers wanted? Very, very good time to get that momentum as well. Malini says, thank you so much for the comment section for Wajid. She says, a big fan of Khaja Bandanawaz Champions Trophy. Also, Malini, if you can just tell where in Thailand, that'd be really nice to know. Outside edge, Marco doesn't pick it, and it is running away towards that third man boundary. So, runs started to come thick and fast. Always still bowling with the left-hander in. Walid still sticks to that leg break bowler. And now Asif will have full license to go against him. Again outside edge. Again in the same region. And it'll tease the fielder again. This time, I think he's pulled it back. Mahesh Jadhav. He wants to check. Yeah, the on-field umpire, he wants to check with Kulkarni to see if there was a boundary. Abdul Jabbar, yeah, thank you, Abdul. Coming in the comment section. Says, good job, Tamim. Yeah, two big wild swings from Asif. Two have gone near that slip cordon of the outside edge. Think looks clean. Think looks clean. Yeah, the third umpire is happy. Second delivery going in that region. Abdul Jabbar says it felt like watching a replay. Yeah, still no slips. And now what has happened is they've moved the short third man more squarer than finer. And it goes right to him. It goes exactly to him. So always is bowling his leg cutters and probably standing outside the off stump. Pitching is starting to bowl it outside the off stump and take it away from Asif. And again, this time, nice turn, but Marco gets it. Malini says, I'm from Phuket. Oh, beautiful place, Malini. Thailand, Phuket, yeah. Gets hold of it and one bounce. Over long on for another boundary. Shorter in length. Wrong length to bowl when Asif is trying to attack you. And a good shot from Asif. Stays on the back foot and places it towards that straightish long on as Niranjan is more squarer. I think he's standing at Cow's corner for Asif, but when a leg spinner is bowling, rather have your long on more straighter. See, the cricket game is all about angles. In the cricket ground, you cover right angles, you cover a lot of ground. 78 for 4 after 14. Sedam challengers are trying to get a move on. Tushar Singh comes in. The man who bowled that nerve-wracking, breathtaking last over in the tie game against Mominpura Warriors. He just had 2 runs to defend in the last over. He defended it so very well. That's why I say it's not over until it's over. Abdul Jabbar reveals Asif's age. Probably not tell it on air. It's for all the others to watch it. But yeah, very good hitter of the ball when he actually middles the ball. Good time for Tushar to come on as Pranav Bhatia is in. Doesn't continue with Owais. Also starts his bowling from the Dargah end, which is a hot favorite for all the bowlers. Oh, Pranav did not read it. He just did not read it at all. It's a bias actually. The ball turning and Pranav did not read it. Now top edge, Niranjan. Oh, does very, very good of running in from long on. stops the ball, one bounce. Straight to backward of point. This is good stuff from Tushar Singh. Against the left-hander, is bowling good. So what should Pranav do? Is simply give it to the right-hander when he faces up Tushar. Probably last ball of this over. He should just try and be sensible. Pranav Bhatia has got a very good head on his shoulders. He stays in Punjab. Ludhiana, local lad there. Room on offer, will get the single down there and keep strike for the 16th. 82 for 4 after 15. Tamim comes back for his last over. Pranav Bhatia has got a very, very good timing on that shot. Over long on for a 6. Yeah, this is what we were talking. I will go back to Abul's father who was commenting a while ago. There you go, down the track and hit him straight. That's a biggest way that you will get Tamim off the attack and score off him. When you go down the ground, play him very straight. That's what Pranav Bhatia did. And very sensible. Puts him down to backward of point. Abdul's father, Khader Saab, was actually commenting in the comment section and saying the batsmen need to go down the track for Tamim. And I was telling that yes, when the batsmen go down the track, you have to play him very straight. And that's what Pranav Bhatia did. But Asif, on the previous occasion, went down the track and was swinging across the line. Now has to be very careful as there is a deep mid-wicket, a wide-ish long on, deep square leg on the onside. So try and play straight, Asif. He'll get you good runs. Good shot. Down the track and cuts it away towards the point. Yeah, thankfully not swinging across the line. That's what gave another boundary there for Asif. Right, Tamim has been taken to runs in his last over. 11 of first 3 deliveries. What will be his response? I'm sure he's got the third man back. He's brought the deep square leg in. So probably a wide Yorker outside off stump. The line should be there. Wide outside off. And Asif knew it. Asif very clearly knew it. He just moved across the stumps and hoiked him over square leg for another 6. This is intelligent batting from the Sedam challengers, especially Asif and Pranav Bhatia. The moment you saw the square leg inside the ring, Asif knew that it's going to be wide outside the off. Asif jumped on that off stump and picked him. There you see where he was standing. And Tamim actually just falling in his own attack. Again wanted to give a big blast over the onside, but sticks to his line outside off stump. Again Asif tried the same thing of jumping onto the off stump and hitting him over. Misses out. Right, last ball. Costly over this for the Gunj Gladiators. 17 runs of this over. That spoiled the bowling figures for Tamim this over. Asif takes time just to break the momentum. Yeah, just to break the momentum, Asif. Everything was good with the gloves. And I like when batters do this. They just ask the bowlers to wait for a while. Now again, outside off stump. And bowls wide on the leg side. I think it's not touched anything. Yes, 5 wides. Yes, 5 wides. There we go. Tamim is under pressure for the last over. 100 on the board. Yeah, the break in momentum doing the trick. Marco up to the stumps because the batsmen were trying to go down the track to Asif. And Marco being up to the stumps, wrong line. Very, very wrong line. Tamim wanted to attack the stumps because Asif was standing outside off. Bowled it very wide down the leg side. Nothing could Marco do about it. Still the field doesn't change. 21 runs already in this over. Costliest. Oh, huge appeal. And gone. And Tamim strikes after a 22-run over. This was bound to happen. Will be interesting to see the replay again. Yeah, hitting him in line of the stumps because Asif was already covering the stumps. Goes for a very well-made 33 of 34. He took on the best bowler of Gunj Gladiators and attacked 22. First 6 came from Pranav Bhatia. Asif, very good hand. Now the challenger Sedam have a very good chance to cross 140. At least reach that 140 mark. Good contest. Very good contest between bat and ball for sure. If you look at that partnership, 29 ball, 51 from Pranav Bhatia and Asif Sikandar. That's a very, very applausible partnership. And look at the contributions. Pranav Bhatia 19, Asif 19. And of 16 deliveries, there you go. Asif just of 16 deliveries. And Pranav Bhatia of just 13 deliveries, the 19. Wonderful partnership. And there's also 13 extras that will add on to that because there were 5 wides that was being bowled. And what has Walid Saban now got? Mahesh Jadhav has been bowled out. Hossaini bowled out. Tamim going costly in his 4th over. Mahesh Jadhav costly in his 4th over. So the right momentum now for challenger Sedam. As you were expecting. As you were expecting, Munir comes back to don the gloves. Marco says enough is enough. Have been struggling behind the stumps. So change of gloves. Go back to their original keeper. Is Gunj Gladiators. Mohammad Munir comes back. Good decision because they'll all be bowlers now bowling. Tushar Singh against Pranav Bhatia. Good context this will be. He trusts Shivraj to use his long handle. After Shivraj, there is Sedam who will also come in. He will also swing his bat. Last 5 overs have been very good for the challenger Sedam. Oh, that's guided beautifully. Third man will not cut it. Ah, yes, as I said, boundary. This outfield is comet fast. I've been seeing and watching this outfield in and out for 9 days now, and I haven't seen anybody stop that ball, which is running so quickly. Good effort though, Mahesh Jadhav. And look at Shivraj's efforts. Doesn't try to hit the ball too hard. Played it very late. Soft hands. And the ball beats him. Teases him and says, yeah, I've got you. Wide outside off stump. He was moving there. Shivraj. Tushar Singh escapes from bowling that extra. Wanted to again guide it. Misses it. He should just now go for the big hit. He's got 5 runs. He's got only deep mid wicket. Deep square leg. Yeah, go for that big one. Trying to swing across. Probably in front of the line of the stumps. Off spinner bowling. Decision goes against the batter. Don't bother about the angle of the ball. No turn, nothing. Decision goes against the batsman. So 3 more overs. They need 30 from here on in. Vicky Atwal to Pranav Bhatia. Balls wide outside the off stump. Sedam comes in to John Pranav. Actually, Pranav Bhatia just, I think he WhatsApped Vicky Atwal that he's going to come down the track. It's a very, very early movement. Now stays in the crease. Wide Yorkers from Vicky Atwal. Very, very good, talented bowler. In the 4th over, just given away 8 runs. What a right time to bring Vicky into the attack. Now Pranav Bhatia does not time it well, but straight to mid-wicket for a single. The bottom hand coming off. Shows that he was not in a very good control of that shot. Gunj Gladiators still 2 overs behind the specific time. If they don't start the last over inside the given time, There will be one fielder extra inside the circle. Instead of 5, they'll have to play only with 4. That's the advantage for the batting side. Hit on the pads. Easy decision. Gone. Sedam goes first ball. Plumb in front this one. Sedam Jamdar, yeah, playing across the line. It was hitting him in line. Dead front. No problem whatsoever for the umpire to just raise his finger. One proper one coming in. 110 for 7. As Mohan comes in. Mohan Sutar. The army man's son now needs some firing from the bat. A very good bowler. Vicky Atwal rewarded for his good bowling. A slow delivery. Sadashiv says, watching from US in the middle of the night. Thank you, Sadashiv. Saeed Safir gives a nice comment as a pep talk for the Gunj Gladiators. For the team of 11, I wish for the most inspiring synergy and dedication to win each match, which is under your control. On the pads, misses out. Fine leg was in. Should have just got some bat on it. 110 for 7. It's 2 more overs now. So I think the way Gunj Gladiators have bowled, the last over might be penalized. This is the 19th over. They might not start the 20th. So the last over should be started at 11:46. Can Tushar Singh bowl this over in what? 4 minutes at least max. You can do it as a spinner. You definitely can. There's some crowd and also some business. Outside off stump, wild swing and a miss. Dot balls will help the over rate, but not the run rate for challenger Sedam. I'm sure they should rush through this. 11:41. 3 more minutes to bowl. 4 deliveries. Keep that deadline. Bowl shot straight to long on. And let me also tell you something. If the ball goes over the ropes, the watch is stopped. Actually, that doesn't get counted. So don't think if the ball goes to the boundary, the time is going to be missed out for the bowling team. No. That will be taken into consideration. Any stoppage in play will be taken into consideration. Again, a big swing and a miss. Pranav Bhatia wants a bye. Will get it. Good thinking. Very good thinking. A more settled batter. Pranav Bhatia. Very good partnership, I should say, with Asif. 2 more minutes to finish 3 deliveries. Keep a watch with the third umpire, Kulkarni, who's done very well to keep things under control. Yeah, all these things will not be counted. Let me tell you something. This is the bowling team taking time. It needs the right man at the right position. Yes, Walid Saban will be moved to short point. You just need that sweeper cover to extra. So it's going to be outside off. It's going to be offside off the line. And Pranav Bhatia has not timed it, but still will go through. Over long on for a 6. Much needed shot this one. For a moment, it looked like the long on fielder had a chance. He did not time it of the middle of the bat. But still, heavy bat got it through. Right, a minute left to bowl 2 deliveries. That's a 6 that went back live. That's a wide. And even Munir can't get it. 5 wides. Is it? Will be pulled back. Pulled back in time. Mahesh Jadhav, he was asking what is Tamim doing. Tamim should have run behind Mahesh Jadhav for the return. That's a very shocking delivery. Bowled fast. Outside off. So that's 3 runs, 2 wides on that. Back live, times it to deep extra. So, I'll tell you what, Tushar Singh has managed to bowl exactly in that 4 minutes. 4 minutes is a big time for a spinner. You've seen Ravindra Jadeja finish a over in 1 minute and 43 seconds. All these things will be taken into consideration. The clock will be stopped. And this is the legal stoppage. Yeah, all okay. Last ball of the 19th. Now can Mohan get it away? A big swing and a miss. Doesn't take the single. Pranav Bhatia keeps strike for the 19th. 120 for 7. So Gunj Gladiators have just 1 more minute to start the last over. They should be okay. They should be okay, I think. Exactly on the dot. They start the 20th over. 11:46 was the time. They had to start. They started 11:45 and few seconds. As Irfan will come in to finish the last. Pranav Bhatia tries to swing it down the ground with the shadow practice. He's got shot fine up in the ring. Square leg up. Deep mid wicket, long on. So it's going to be outside off. Bowled and gone. Slow off cutter. Double bluffing. Irfan and Pranav Bhatia is out of here. Slow off cutter. Didn't pick it at all. Very brave ball to bowl. Keeping your square leg and shot fine up. This is what is called double bluffing. Wrong shot. Good hand, but Pranav Bhatia 29, 22. 29 of 22 deliveries. Challenges Sedam after that partnership. Just losing their way. 120 for 8. As Abhishek Kalshetty comes in. Abhishek Kalshetty stands outside leg stump. The ball is going to go outside off like that. How will you manage to put bat on ball? This is what I say every time. You need to change the guard as per the bowler. See, again a live example of standing outside leg for a left-hand bowler who's going to take the ball away from you. Outside off, still stands there. Very easy. Still gets bat at the wrong time there for Irfan. Goes towards that backward of point for a boundary. Very full in length, full and wide outside off. The deep third cannot come across. Last 3 deliveries, how much can the Sedam challengers get? Good. Back of the length, raising delivery. Very, very well executed. Abhishek Kalchatti did not expect that. Just be a single, is it? No, they'll pressurize the ball. Fielder Tushar Singh returns it. Another easy run out. Abhishek Kalchatti has to go back. Just one counted on the board. 125 for a 9 now. As number 11 walks in. Last ball. Can Bhima Reddy clear Niranjan? No, he won't. Niranjan says, thank you so much. Let me run back and pad up very soon because he has to come out opening. Niranjan catches and runs away. Look at that. That's the dedication. I think he also needs to take a leak. Maybe. Slow delivery. Again, Irfan gets 3. Niranjan, look at him. The moment he catches the ball, he runs away towards the restrooms because he needs to lighten up and then come in for the batting as well. Just 126 bundled out. The RR Sedam challengers, after being put into bat, will slip on a short break and come back with the Gunj Gladiators chase. RR Sedam challengers actually were put into bat by the Gunj Gladiators. They had won the toss and elected to bowl first on this wicket. I think they'll be really happy because they have controlled the challenger Sedam under that par score of 125. And Gunj Gladiators need just 126 now of 20 overs. And the RR Sedam challengers really need to control this opening pair first of Marco and Niranjan. Trusted opening pair, both of them. Shivraj will open the attack. Marco needs a big one. The big man has missed out on all the matches. Look at that points table. The Gunj Gladiators are number 5. If they win this, they stick on to that number 4th place. Rather, the net run rate will be coming in question. So Market Super Kings are at a positive net run rate, and Gunj Gladiators need to really win this very quickly for having a better run rate. And they will get 5 points because they've got a tie as well. So they will go on top. Also remember that the net run rate will be a big matter. So a lot to play for the Gunj Gladiators. Shivraj bowls it wide outside off stump. Also, what is nice for the Gunj Gladiators is they have played the top 3 place teams already. They've played the Rosa Stars, they've played the Sangtrashwadi Strikers, and they have already played the Ivan Shai Royals. Marco, the big man, gets one out of the ground, middle of the bat, and Marco did not sweat. It was all that power of bottom hand coming into play. First 6 over, long on. Just stands and delivers. Shivraj, nothing really wrong with the ball. He just stuck onto that wide outside off stump. Room was provided, and Marco says, okay, I'll spread my wings in that room. Again, room on offer. Pranav Bhatia at mid-off does well. And that brings Niranjan. He was also discussing about his batting style before the toss, before the start of the play. Me being a left-hander myself, let's try to give a little bit of small, slight variations. Hope he gets it in. Very peculiarish, interesting field this. Right, Anil wants the short third inside. He's got backward of point. He's got a gully himself at backward of point. Covers. So outside off is the line. And drift down the leg side. Niranjan still have to wait to get off the mark. Wide outside off stump. Slapped away. Good stop. Nicely stopped with a single hand there, Mohan. Good first over for Gunj Gladiators. 9 of it. Pranav Bhatia to start the second over with a slip. Sweeps and misfields. There at short fine. Now Niranjan off the mark. Yes, holding his head shape very nicely. He's able to see the ball from the bowler's hand. Not trying to move too much in the crease. Sweeps. He's got hold out there in the deep. Mohan at deep square leg. Pranav Bhatia strikes. And Marco once again misses out. It was a very well bowled delivery. I should say slower through the air. Had a bit of a turn. Good shot selection. But Mohan even better in the catching. Gunj Gladiators lose the big man. 21 for 1 now. Munir walks in to join Niranjan after that big wicket that has gone down. Misfield again. Shot back of point. Munir will come back for the second. RR challenger Sedam need to be really tight on the field. It was a very good ball that was bowled. And Rahul Injlikar is not happy with the man who did the misfield and also the return. Abhishek Kalshetty. As a spin bowler, you need to understand that you need to support your another spin partner. Pranav Bhatia struck well in the first over. Again, interesting to see the top bowlers of the tournament for the purple cap after this delivery. To see where Pranav Bhatia actually lies. Probably after this delivery, it'll be really interesting to have a look at that list. Dr. Kushru, of course, holds the purple cap, the captain of Market Super Kings. Wonderful. Rahul Injlikar had no clue. So did the batter. No turn. He was playing for the turn, but that just went through with the arm. There you go. Pranav Bhatia has been slipped down. But if you look at Dr. Kushru, Matthew de Villiers, come on. Willie, what are you doing in this list? I didn't expect you to be here. Come on, Willie. Not right. You can't wear two caps, mate. Either get an orange cap or a purple one. Come on. Mohan there, number 3. He will be bowling well today. Mohan Satur. Tippa Vijay Reddy is there from Sangtrashwadi Strikers. Look at the difference between the wickets. Actually, Willie is tied with Mohan Satar. And all the other bowlers, 1, 2, 3, 4 bowlers, number 8. So Pranav Bhatia needs to pick up 2 more to go on that top 3 list. Interesting, very interesting. Jared Wilson is the only seamer in that top 6. As Shivraj comes in. Nice flick. Very good placement as well for a couple of runs. I'll tell you what, Matthew de Villiers, imagine him wearing both the caps, one orange and one purple. Wouldn't that be funny? Willie, you just stick to your orange cap, man. Never you see that sort of thing happening. Going down the leg side, good collection, good stop from Rahul behind the stumps. Again, Niranjan moving too much. Misses to get a faint nick because fine leg was up in the ring. You could have just taken a boundary if you had just stood there. So a big match coming up. Sangtrashwadi Strikers take on the Rauza Stars. It's the first time Rauza Stars will be meeting the very strong Sangtrashwadi team in this season. I'm sure there'll be a lot of planning that would have gone in. It's a 2 p.m. start in that match. Wild drive and a miss. Huge appeal from behind the stumps. Gillespie still appealing. We'll have to see if there was an edge. Everybody was convinced. Munir swinging at the wild one. I think it's just the bounce that carried. Rahul Injlikar was convinced. Shivraj was convinced. Aaron Gillespie was the longest on the appeal. Again. Outside that off stump. One raising, one keeping under the bat. This is good stuff from Shivraj and Sedam challengers. When you're defending a low total, keep the batsman guessing. Last ball now. Niranjan again walks down the track. Again doesn't hold himself still. Misses out. Once again, fine leg was in the ring. Couple of occasions he's missed out a boundary opportunity. After 3, 18 for 1. Captain comes on, Anil Kumar. And Rahul Injalikar is up to the stumps. Now, see, when you stand your ground, you will time the ball better. Niranjan clips it away for an easy couple. Last over, couple of deliveries. He was trying to once again come down the track. Shivraj was staggering his pads. And he missed out on 2 occasions to get the boundary. Somewhere Rahul Injalikar standing up to the stumps is stopping Niranjan from moving too much. That's helping him once again down the leg side. Fine leg up in the ring. He does not get a bat on the ball. He's got a deep mid wicket and long on. Those are the 2 men outside. Beautifully clipped away. Even though straight to Asif at square leg. Very risky batter is Niranjan. Predominantly a front foot player. Doesn't hang back. So that's why there's mid wicket. There's no deep square leg for him. Now pulls. Wonderfully played. When you stand still and transfer your weight back, you will get the boundary at a bad ball. First boundary for Niranjan. All that talking before the start of the game. Somewhere helping out, I think, Niranjan. It's telling him that you just need to transfer your weight, decide your shot after the ball has been bowled. Don't pre-attempt your shots, especially on this track, which is a little slow. Now Anil over the stumps with the same field though. Good stuff from Niranjan. He's a very good learner, good listener. And also when you listen, when you can listen good, you will apply it even better. No. He's moving across. Doesn't time it. And Sedam doesn't stop it. Off the bottom edge. 1 bounce boundary towards wideish long on. Sedam had a lot of work to do. I think he's been changed. Yeah, he will be shifted. Should have put in a bit more effort. Pranav Bhatia now goes down there. Yeah, someone's wearing a tie there and sitting in the crowd as well. The ball will follow you until you respect it. It follows Sidram from long on to mid-off. 31 for 1 after 4. There you go. Someone I think we may know sitting with the tie on. The left corner of your screen. I think I was the one in the Gulbarga heat to sit with the tie on. But there you go. Brown tie, light grey shirt. I think he's a student. Very studious student, I think. Even in the cricket ground, he's sitting so silently as if he is in the mathematics classroom. My God. I'm sure he's counting the scores like Nagesh does. Nagesh, what was your mathematics score? You should be good in mathematics, right? Average says his mathematics is good enough. 60%. Yeah, that should help. Nagesh, you're better than me. Thank you. Abhishek Kalshetty. Left armer. So he will take the ball away from Niranjan. Left arm leg break bowler. So that means it's a very good introduction from Anil to bring in Abhishek Kalshetty against Niranjan. It'll take the ball away. And rather would have had a deep third and bring on the mid-off up and ask Niranjan to go for the drive. He's got the long off. He's got a short extra. Backward of point, and a short third. Rather push the short third back and bring the mid-off up in the ring. It'll be challenging. See, it exactly goes to a single down there. Yeah, see, so many things matter a lot when you bring in a different kind of a bowler. Imagine if mid-off was up in the ring, a single was not on. And all that Niranjan should have done is probably try to guide it down the third man and probably induce an edge. Bring Rahul Injalikar into the action. Didn't happen. Now for the right-hander. It will be tough because the ball will be coming in. That's why there's long off and deep square leg. Can he play inside out? Yeah, goes exactly as I said. Through extra cover. Ideally not inside out, but still extra cover is the place. Even if you play that inside out shot, the boundary went exactly down there. Good shot by Munir. Fuller in length. And Munir did not have to do too much. Under 6 runs per over. Now who have they got back? You can push the long off back more squarer. Bring the long on in. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. You need to keep the mid wicket more squarer. Pranav Bhatia down there. No. Come on. Once again, the mid-off comes up in the ring and Anil goes back. Do you think he's going to play across the turn so much? I wonder not. He's going to go on the off. Good length, very good length. But keeping the long on back again is allowing just to go in for that drive and take a single. He's not going to play it in the air for sure. See? Straight to square leg. First of all, this is a very, very good initiative by Ali Baba and his beloved team for the Khaja Bandanawaz Champions Trophy. Pitched it short, but there is protection. Mohan, a deep mid wicket. And we heard yesterday in the commentary box, Walid Saban was trying to take this league to a greater heights. Very good call by Niranjan. And equally well responded by Munir. Sent him back at the right time. And he stays safe. I was telling him this as well. If it goes behind the wicket, it is the non-striker's call. And it was Niranjan's call not to get that single. I think that saved Munir. They're checking for it. Yeah. Diving Munir. Kulkarni, the third umpire. Rahul Injalkar has disturbed the stumps before the ball. Interesting now. Not out is the call, right? Rahul Injalkar disturbing the bails. Oh, and also a very good call from Niranjan. Both the bails are disturbed, says Kulkarni. Very, very good observation. Because he disturbed the stumps, both the bails were up on the groove. And that's saved Munir. Mohammad Yusuf puts out a comment about Tamim, says he scored 100 in the last season while opening the innings. He hasn't got a chance to open. I'll tell you what, Yusuf, as a very good talented cricketer like Tamim, I'm sure he can bat anywhere. And he's come in very early also. Not an opener, but almost as an opener. He's come at number 3, number 4. And number 4 and number 5 more in this season. But he's not crossed that 11-run mark. He's a very, very good bowler. But I was always telling him, Tamim, today you need to cross the 11 runs. And let's see if he can do that. Samyak Shah has come into the attack. Last over of the power play, punch down the ground for a single. Fielder goes to deep mid wicket as the off spinner has long on and deep mid wicket for the right hander Munir. Yeah, I understand Mohammad Yusuf and everybody who love Tamim keep calling him with that name on the comments list. Over extra cover, Asif can't stop it. Boundary. Provided that width and also that room outside of stump. And also look at that, it was a half volley. Asif was way inside the 30-yard circle, probably just a couple of steps on the circle. It could have been a very easy catch. Nevertheless, Munir has got his boundary. Yeah, the kids in the house. Kalburgi here. Mohammad Ibrahim once again joins Mohammad Yusuf in pulling Tamim's legs. Yeah, Barka Mazhar says, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Barka. Gunj Gladiators will chase this easily, says Mohammad Ahmed. Yeah, they will if they are going at this rate. And that's a big shot attempted over deep mid wicket for a 6. It was about to happen. Right-hander against the off-spinner. Lot of air that was being provided by Samyak Shah. And Munir went after him. Very good connection of the bat as well. Kneeling down and putting it over mid-wicket. Safe shot. .50 on the board, 50 for 1 in the power play. They're going great guns because RR Sedam challengers were only 42 for 3 in the 10th over that they were batting. And this is a very good power play in the chase. Last ball of the power play. Played well. Played really well, Niranjan. 50 for 1 after the power play. Mohammad Yusuf says, thank you so much for reading the comments. You know what, Mohammad Yusuf? Very lovely, funny, and also not hurting anybody's sentiment. Positive and cricket-oriented comments are always welcome. Because our life is so much filled with all the other negativities. At least let's spread joy in the comment section and me through the mic, isn't it? And enjoy the Khaja Bandha Nawaz trophy to its fullest. It's once a carnival in a year. It's a cricketing carnival that happens. It's not easy. It's not easy to get this underway every year. A 5th season. At this time, RR Sedam challengers were 25 for 1. 25 for 2. So they are exactly the double. And a wicket less. So Pranav Bhatia, it got Marco. Now he's got more work to do. There you go. Everybody there in the house. And look at that. I think that is the Churmuri guy who's doing good business. Very good. Bale, I think, yeah, there you go. Cuts a packet. That's a yellow puff rice. And he mixes, I think, a lot of lime, cut onion. And tomato, says Nagesh. And bit of chili powder as well, I think. Good mix. Good mix to have and watching a lovely game of cricket. Nice turn. Nice turn. Single down to deep covers. There is a lot of difference between the bale that he was preparing and the susla that we get. Susla is again very cooked food. It is puffed rice, yes, but it's cooked. This is more like a chat item. Mohammad Ahmad says, waiting for Matthew de Villiers in the afternoon game. I'm sorry, the Ivan Chai Royals are not playing. The Sangtrashwadi Strikers and Rosa Stars. And Mohammad Wajid says Tamim should come now to bat. Why Wajid? The partnership is going good. Let Tamim come on and use his big hitting skills later. And that too if needed. But yes, the RR Sedam challengers will want to wrap up some wickets. Niranjan has looked good today. Initially, few moments that he missed the ball off. Now he's got his eye in, 19 of 19. 55 for 1 after 7. Everybody with the tie. I think we just got one or two people covered with the tie before. Now I think they knew that if you're wearing the tie and sitting there in the hot sun, you will be covered by our lensmen. As Mohan Chutar comes in. Leg break bowler. Down the ground, and the long on fielder Anil does not have a chance to stop it. Fuller in length from Mohan, and it was just driven down the ground. Very safe shot. Straight bat, and straight back to the bowler, hitting the side screen there. Anil wanted to play some football. Anil, FIFA World Cup is over. Mohammad Ahmed says Rosa starts with the Sangtrashwadi strikers. Good battle. Awaits in the afternoon. Oh, yes. Very good battle. Sweeps across the turn. And it's running away towards that backward of square leg. Couple of runs again to the total. Munir is come in. And he's taken off the pressure from Niranjan. Wonderful. He saw the ball in the air, just put his bat and pad together. Again hit straight on the ground, but it'll straight go to Shivraj at long off. Sangtrashwadi strikers owner Mr. Jilani. Mohammad Yusuf says all the best for the owners. 50-run partnership comes up in just 38 deliveries. We will have a look at that partnership after this delivery. Again driven. After 8 overs, 63 for 1. Let's look at that partnership now. Contributions from Munir more predominant than Niranjan. 29 of 21. Very, very healthy partnership after losing Marco Wingard. There's another very, very good data that's coming out from our scorer, Nagesh. He says from the commentary box end, they've been 3 overs. They've gone for more than 8 runs an over. 32 runs have come in from those 3 overs. More than 10 run an over. That's why I always say the batters prefer the commentary box end, the bowlers prefer the Dargah end. It's a good contest between bat and ball, always. And it gives a chance to everybody to feel that they are inside the game. They can win it from any stage. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on. in position for Abhishek Kalshetty, who will bring the ball inside the right-hander. Lovely turn from outside the off stump. Comes in, intelligently batted by Munir to guide it down to third man. Mohammad Ahmed says, like Ali Baba played yesterday, he's going to come out today also and score some runs. Yeah, surely. Again, they reached 170 plus yesterday. Will definitely be on the cards because it will be a different wicket that will be played on. Hit it with the turn. Oh, last minute adjustment was fabulous. Sedam does well to save 3 runs. The last minute adjustment was brilliantly done. The ball was spinning away from him. There you go. When you hit the ball with the turn, that's what happens. Sedam does well. He's a good talker. Strikes a conversation with me every time. And tries to emulate a commentary in Kannada. I was requesting him. I was really requesting him on the first day, saying keep cricketing terms to cricketing terms when you do Kannada commentary. You can't change all the terms to Kannada, right? It might sound really not right. Now Sidram, you speak about him. He comes across, catches the ball and kicks it away. Shows that he's a better fielder than being pushed around. Very, very good catch. Munir just falling to the trap. There you go. The ball spinning inside the right-hander. And I'll tell you something. This is not good. This is not good. If the umpires want, they can penalize the fielder. You should not do this. Youngsters watching this, I know you have a lot of aggression to show, but just throw the ball up in the air. Don't kick any cricketing apparatus. It's a big, big learning. No, Sidram. That's a bad example, buddy. I'm so sorry. You are a very good person. You're a very good man. Good fielder. That's a bad example. Youngsters are watching you across the world. You can't hit the ball in the ground. You can't kick the ball like that because the on-field umpires, if they really want to, they can say you are tampering the ball. You are tampering the ball with bad intentions. That is what the match referee will give it against you. So don't do that. Youngsters, don't do that. Anyways, it's a good catch. Mohammad Ahmed asks me, where am I from? I've been telling this. Wajid also asks, I'm all over the south. Kannada, stay in Bengaluru. Travel to Chennai, Andhra, Telangana every time. To Mumbai more often for all the India matches. Indian international white ball cricket matches. So yeah, I was talking about the Kannada commentary. White ball is a white ball, right? When we say Agalava the Chendu, it sounds tricky. Also, Dandugara, Daligara, those are the terms. Really want to keep that with batsman, bowler, because everybody can relate to it. And it is the cricketing terminologies. Speak in Kannada, speak in conversative Kannada, as we all speak. Let's not get too bookish. Because while speaking to your friend, do you say, Daligara, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ಹೊಡೆದ 6 ರನ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಆ ಚೆಂಡು ಹೋದವು ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಗೆರೆಯನ್ನು ದಾಟುತ್ತಾ. ಡು ವಿ ಸಿ ದಾಟ್? ನೋ. ವಿ ಸೇ ಎಂತ ಬಾಲ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಡ್ತಾನೆ ಗುರು. ಅಂಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫೀಲ್ಡರ್ ಇದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅವರ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್ನ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರು. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಹಿಯರ್ in commentary. That's what I was telling Sidram also. He said yes. That's very right. Thank you, Wajid. for all the appreciation. So yeah, and in any language, even in Hindi, I've been telling to a lot of Hindi commentators that I speak to. I ask them, what is choti gend? Where is that term coming in from? Someone introduces, someone carries out. You say it's a short ball, right? Choti gend. I ask them, gend lambi kab thi? वो चोटी बन गई. So, cricketing terminologies, sticking to that will be really interesting. Abhishek Kalshetty now comes in. As Tushar Singh has walked out. Abhishek Kalshetty, last ball. They took an early drinks break. Successful over. 68 for 2 after 9. And Mohammad Ghoz needs some Hindi commentary. I'll try, Mohammad. I've been trying it. Sheikh Kader Saab says, Voich. Voich for the way. What is choti gend? First of all, what is gend? Ballebaz, Gendbaz, okay. Those are the terms that's coming in from age-old practice. That's okay to even relate to them. But just call batsman and bowler. Very simple. See, it's an English game, right? Cricket is an English game. So just keep it with English terms so people can understand easily. Right, as Mohan comes on. Mohan Sutar, let me try some Hindi commentary. लेफ्ट हैंड बैट्समैन निरंजन के लिए अब शॉर्ट फाइन लेग है, डीप स्क्वायर लेग, डीप इन विकेट और लॉन्ग ऑन पे शिवराज खड़े हैं सीधा लॉन्ग ऑन के और एक सिंगल के लिए. मोहन ने भी बखूबी अपनी बॉलिंग की प्रदर्शन दिखाई है हमें इस सीजन 5 में, क्योंकि इतना ज्यादा तेज गेंद वो डालते नहीं है, बहुत हवा देते हैं बॉल को और बैट्समैन को हमेशा एक दुविधा में डालते हैं कि बॉल स्पिन होगा नहीं होगा, टर्न होगा नहीं होगा. बहुत सारे वेरिएशंस भी अपने बॉलिंग में लाते हैं बखूबी से मोहन सुतार. एक फौजी के बेटे होते हुए पिताजी ने बहुत सारा देश सेवा की है, खास करके बॉर्डर एरियाज पर. बारामुल्ला में 24 साल उनकी पूरी जिंदगी वहां पे गुजरी है मोहन के पिताजी की. और बता रहे थे कि कितनी खुश है पूरी उनकी फैमिली जब मोहन सुतार ऐसे अच्छे क्रिकेट का प्रदर्शन हमें सब दिखाती हैं यहाँ पे और अच्छे नाम कमाते हैं मोहन सुतार. फिर से देखिए बॉल को बहुत सारा पेस नहीं देते हैं, बहुत सारा फ्लाइट देते हैं और बॉल को स्पिन होने का मौका देते हैं, टर्न होने का मौका देते हैं वहां पे. बहुत जल्दी भी डालते हैं अपनी ओवर्स को मोहन सुतार. हालांकि उनको भी मौका मिला था इंडियन फौज में भर्ती होने का, लेकिन केवल 4-5 अंकों से छूट गए और उनका उम्र भी 25 के उम्र के बाद थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है वहां पे फौज में भर्ती होना. लेकिन देश के लिए यहां पे भी मोहन ने बहुत अच्छी सेवा की है क्रिकेट के मैदान पर. मोहम्मद यूसुफ बताते हुए कि मुझे कन्नड़ा भी पसंद है. और एक खूबसूरत सा ओवर, केवल 5 रन आते हुए वहां पे 10 ओवर के बाद 73 for 2 गंज ग्लैडिएटर्स. Thank you, Mohammad Gauz. He says you're doing very nice Hindi commentary as well. Thank you, Gauz. All the love here in the comment section keeps us going, motivates us. Aaron Gillespie is standing alone. Somebody go there and accompany him. You can see behind, that's the roller. That's the roller. That's a favorite vehicle of Nagesh, our scorer. Every time after the match, he sits on that, takes a very big round across the ground, comes in, rolls the wickets, and he fights with Javed for the keys always. He says, I want to take a ride after the match. Niranjan stepping down the track straight to long on. Mohammad Yusuf says Tamim is still not come out to bat. We all love Tamim. Very lovely guy. I'm still waiting. I'm still also waiting, Mohammad Yusuf. I want him to cross the 11 run mark. That's his highest in this season yet. He's been struggling with that batting a little, but he's an awesome bowler. Oh, misfield there in the deep from Mohan. Should have been just a single. Allows the batters to come back. Smita Muthur, I think he's heard that in the commentary. It says Niranjan super. Yeah, Niranjan super. Good batting. Yes. 26 of 26. He still stays near. Top edge. Chance. And gone. Asif takes a simple, easy catch. Tushar Singh, a culprit of playing the ball very early. And that short fine leg, Asif had no problem whatsoever. See, he played it very early. Bottom hand coming off the bat. Wrong shot. Tushar Singh knew the moment he hit it. Asif Sikandar just very correctly plays that shot fine. Abhishek Kalshetty strikes, second wicket for him. And the Gunj Gladiators still need 50. Match on. Yeah, Mohammad Wajid says Saeed Tamim's last season's highest score is 111. But Mohammad Wajid, what has happened for Tamim this season? He just scored 11. Where is the 100? You can just keep going on and on with Tamim, isn't it? Is that sort of a lovable character? Very good human being. 111 not out. Yeah, he's got some bit batting. This season is all his bowling which is doing the talk. I'm sure he'll get a chance. I will ask him, where is the 100 gone, Tamim? You just stuck on 11 from 4 matches. He's playing the 5th match today. Walid Saban, captain, comes out and bowled, gone. First ball. Wanted to cut that ball. Wanted to play it very late. And it was too late. Very, very good turn off the pitch from Abhishek Kalshetty. Starts the ball from outside off stump and brings the ball in. There you go. The foot, back foot actually not moving across. And the off stump disturbed of Walid. Gone first ball. That gives opportunity for Niranjan, I think, to rush away once again. To probably... Yeah, no, he comes back. They probably wanted to go take a leak, I think, Niranjan. He forgot. Come on, Niranjan, it's okay. Don't control anything. And just moving his thigh pads to left, right and center. He says, I'm fine. Yeah, how many times in the heat of Kalburgi, Niranjan wants to run to the restroom? Can we have the points table? Rahib asks. Points table really interesting. There we go. RR Sedam Challengers still in the hunt. Gunj Gladiators very much in the hunt. Next game is a big one. Rauza Stars versus Sangtrashwadi Strikers. Sangtrashwadi will be looking at regaining the top of the table because they are currently number 2. And Ivan Shai Royals are on top because of their net run rate. And Rauza Stars, if they win the game, they can actually go to number 2. Right? Yeah, number 1 even, yes. 5 points, 11 points. Let's get that back again. 6 plus 5. They go to 11 points. But the number of matches has been played less by Ivan Shai Royal. So probably number 2. Yeah, big occasion for both the teams. Right, Oasis has come in. Abhishek Kalshetty on a hat-trick. Pranav comes into the slip. Can this be the first hat-trick of season 5? We haven't seen this. We've seen a couple of occasions. Bowlers picking back-to-back wickets. Abhishek Kalshetty. Nice looking drive down the ground. Sheikh Abdul Qadir, father of Abul, says playing back on these tracks can be dangerous in these pitches. Yes. Yeah, playing back is fine, Qadir Saab, but they'll have to understand to time the ball well. Walid Saban was very late in bringing the bat down. See Niranjan, even though he was playing it back, times it well. Aaron Gillespie stops the batsman to just 1. Mohammad Wajid says in this season, we will hope for Tamim to cross that 11-run mark. Yes, Mohammad Wajid, even I'm hoping the same. I keep telling him the same. 78 for 4 after 11. Currently, at this moment, the RR Sedam Challengers over rate is very lagging behind. They are 3 overs short. It should have been 15 on this time. 1:05 on the clock. Also, listen, even if you're bowling second, the one fielder not being outside the ring might be tough in defending a total. So just keep an eye on that over rate. Sedam Challengers. Samyak Shah after the first over 12 run comes back for his second. Again Niranjan watching the ball until the last moment. Very well played Niranjan. Allowed the ball to come in. Didn't go through with the shot. And brought the bat down in time. Mohammad Yusuf says, miss you Irshad Bhai, Captain Cool. Right, probably the next edition. He might come on, who knows. Now for Owais, it'll be interesting. Samyak Shah can rule the roosts because the off spinner against the left-hander will be more effective. Mohammad Yusuf says, still no Tamim. Yeah, we're waiting. I think he'll come in probably like Salman Khan did in Pathan. Good comparison, I think, Mohammad Yusuf. Tamim making an entry like Salman Khan in Pathan. Who knows? He'll come in and win and score those winning runs. But RR challengers will know the hitting power of Tamim as well. Cut away straight to point. Mohammad Wajid says yes. The comment section. But what a movie. Pathan from SRK. Much due for the Hindi film industry to give a big blockbuster. I think our movies did very well pan-India. Right, starting from Bahubali, then KGF, 1 and 2, Bahubali 1 and 2, Triple R, Kantara. My God, that's taken the world by storm. So after all that, SRK says, I am back. 83 for 4 after 12. Yeah, Mohammad Wajid says he's come back like a tiger. Yeah, we are also waiting for Kisi Ka Bhai, Kisi Ki Jaan as well from Salman Khan. That's going to be a big one. And Mohammad Ibrahim on the comment section says you need to give her that nickname. No, I cannot. I don't want to call him something. Tamim is Tamim. Tamim is fine. Tamim is good. Also, big movies lined up. Kantara 2 in the making. Pushpa. How can I forget that? Yeah. Big movie again. Pushpa 2 in the making. Samyak Shah starts well. Wanting to go down the ground. But dragging it. Bottom edge. And it suited in every language. In Kannada, it went like Jaggodailla. And then in Telugu, Tagyadele. And then in Hindi, Jukega Nahi. Lovely bit of entertainment. Mohammad Wajid says, Jukega Nahi. Yeah. I'll tell you what, with Pushpa, I have a very strange experience. I was actually in, I think Gujarat. I was in Gujarat doing the Nationals Kabaddi tournament. And you know what? While going to the grounds, I found a guy who was wearing a shirt. And this is out of here. This is going downtown. One bounce boundary. Very safe shot to play. Down the track and played it straight. Did Niranjan. Picked up the pitch very early. The pitch of the ball went there but couldn't get under it. Nevertheless, a boundary. Mohammad Abati asks me, when I get time to watch movies? Yeah, I do. Come on, you need to have some time for yourself. So yes, I was talking about this guy in Gujarat. He had worn a shirt which had like at least 25 photos of Allu Arjun. He had it all across his shirt with different posters of Pushpa. Different poses, and he was also having that beard like Pushpa, and I made him to do that Jukega Nahi step and gave me a few likes on my social media handles. Thank you, my friend. Such craze, such lovely craze. Pushpa 2 in the making, Kantara 2 in the making. Also, don't take away any credits from Kamal Hassan of Vikram, who did not do so well pan-India wise, but it was another very good movie, especially the director, Lokesh Kanagaraj, is bringing out some out-of-the-box thinking in movie making. Couple more runs here for Niranjan, and always two left-handers out there in the middle. Yeah, speak about Lokesh Kanagaraj. He's given fabulous movies. Kaidi, Master. Good director, very good director. Young at age, very new age director. He knows the pulse of the society very well. And Mohan now needs to get the pulse against these two left-handers. It's not easy for a leg spinner to bowl to two left-handers. It's a challenge because there's deep square leg, deep mid-wicket and long on. Short mid-wicket, short fine on the onside. He's a mystery leg spinner, says Mohammad Abati. He needs to bowl a lot of googlies. That's one. That's one. Goes through straight with the arm. And he's bowling around the stumps. Fine. But everything will be googlies now. Nothing on the leg spinning track. Yeah, that came back. That came back. And Mohammad Abati says, I have played with Mohan. Yes, Mohammad. Again, drifting down the leg side. There was opportunity for Niranjan to go for the sweep. He wanted Oways to come for a single. No, it was not on. He says, no, there was no single there. Oways calling. Niranjan says, where was there a single? Down the ground and it's out of here. Over long on. Good shot. 6. This is the risk I was talking about. You just try to give it some air. The left-handers will go against the leg spinner. Niranjan has gone. Run a ball 35. And after the 6, he's moved on to 41. Got good elevation. Got under the ball after 14. 98 for 4. Also, do not forget Shivanna's Veda. That did very, very well in the Kannada circuit. It's going to release in Telugu. And Balaya actually yesterday came out there with Shivanna to release the Telugu version of Veda. Another good movie from our circuit. Directed by my very close friend Harsha Master, the choreographer. A very good director. He's directed most of his movies, been most with Shivanna, Bajrangi 2, all were good entertainers. Now Veda. Now Pranav Bhatia needs to do some damage here because the Gunj Gladiators are comfortably poised. Wanting to give some room. He's not placed it well. 100 on the board for Gunj Gladiators. 100 for 4. It's okay even if they take off a few quiet overs. Gunj Gladiators do not have to bother because the required rate, triple R, as we always call it, triple R is below 6. One movie I was really impressed with, the Marathi belt, was Sairat. Awesome movie. Kind of resembled, the storyline resembled the movies that came in Tamil and Kannada once. Ganesh and Amulya together in that movie there. It was, again, from Kadal. Similar lines, but the heroine did a fabulous job in Sairat. 101 for 4 after 15. The graphic plate comes on with the batting card, but again, Bari telling me also the recently released Ved from Ritesh Deshmukh in Marathi, Ved and Janilia together. Latur, the same place where Ritesh Deshmukh is from. Bari also from the same place. Bari? Right. Take the graphics off, Bari. That's okay. I know you're doing a good job. Can't keep the graphics on when the ball is bowled. So every language, every cinema is loved. Just good content that we need, right? Just good content. And do not forget, 2 major blockbusters that came up this Sankranti, Pongal, I should say, from Vijay and Ajit. Varisu and I think what was that from Ajit was Tunivu. Both crossing 100 crores. Released on the same day. And both the movies crossed 100 crores. I was just telling, because they've been a very, very movie fanatic. I was just speaking to some of the distributors back in Tamil Nadu. I was just telling him, just imagine if both the movies had released 1 week later to each other. It would have been even more good collection. It would have given so many people so much more work. The graphic designers, poster designers, people who stick posters, theatre owners. Yeah, you need to think about all of them, isn't it? And the distributor said, yeah, we need to think about that. But also that clash between 2 superstars. Allu Arjun's a lot of movies like Ala Vaikuntapuramlo. Wide down the leg side. I'm just talking about movies because Gunj Gladiators are kind of doing it easy. It's 21 needed. And that same Ala Vaikuntapuramlo is getting remade, called Shehzada, with Karthik Aryan. Right, Niranjan has been the Shehzada of this run chase. Can he be? Yes, he can. Reaches the 50. Niranjan is turning it on. Has become the real Shehzada of this run chase. Very, very well played. 41 ball 50. That means he's applied himself in and dragging the ball outside off. That long chat before the start of the match with me has worked. Niranjan, if you get the player of the match award, buddy, do not forget your good friend behind the mic. Hey, you just need good cricket, isn't it? You just need good cricket. He just came up to me and said, Anna, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? I don't go to the players and talk. If they come up, yeah, just a small experience that I have on the ground, share it with them. It's all down to them to apply it, and Niranjan has applied himself very, very nicely. He's not moved too much in the crease. He's kept his head still, and he's done fabulously well. Niranjan, all credits to you. As Pranav Bhatia now comes in with just 12 needed. Barka Mazhar says, well done, Niranjan. Yeah, really well batted. It's been a very calculative and a very easy paced chase. As we always say, the pitch dries out when the sun is out. So, early morning moisture needs to be completely captured. Walid Saban did very good, winning the toss, electing to bowl first. Got some early breakthroughs for the Gunj Gladiators, the initial bowlers. And now the batsmen, they're doing a good job. Good drive. He's moving into confidence, getting to the pitch of the ball. Also is Ovesh. Just 10 needed now. This will give Gunj Gladiators the much needed victory. It keeps them in the hunt. Sedam challengers. Just couldn't pick up wickets at the right time. Pranav Bhatia struck well for the beginning for Marco's wicket. And then it's all just going one way for the Gunj Gladiators. After 17, 117 for 7. Correction, 117 for 4. Also, there's another big movie that's coming up with Upendra and Sudeep together. Kabza. That is another big blockbuster. It looks like a big blockbuster. R. Chandru, the director, is bringing it on. Upendra and Sudeep. What a big combination that is now. Also, do not forget there is Martin that's coming up of Dhruva. That's also, again, looks very, very promising. Martin. And one of my very good Kannada industry contributor, one of the good producers, Uday Mehta. Actually bringing out Martin. Yeah, right. Asif comes in. Sweeps. Sweeps very fine. And the deep fine fielder cannot get it. On the pads. Played it very late. Niranjan today has looked completely dominant. Deep backward of square. Couldn't get it. Good effort by Kalshetty, Abhishek Kalshetty. Fuller, and it's out of here. Niranjan is enjoying this now. That's the victory for Gunj Gladiators. Asif comes in. 2 deliveries only. And Niranjan finished it in style. Big 6-wicket victory now. We'll have to see where the Gunj Gladiators now climb up that points table. Walid Zaban will be a very, very happy man. Goes Cows Corner country on the occasion. And I think they've reached that 4th place. We'll get the confirmation soon on the points table. Mohammad Wajid celebrates. Yeah, Gunj Gladiators won by 4. 4th point, I think, with 6 wickets. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Gunj Gladiators, number 4. Negative run rate, but that's okay. Mamupuri Market Super Kings pushed down to number 5. Right, next match coming up will be Rauza Stars and Sangtrashwadi Strikers. Sangtrashwadi Strikers want to go on top of the points table. Rauza Stars wants to go to number 2nd. All to play for at the 2 p.m. start. After a small break, we'll come back with the toss of the second match.